Guys, welcome back to my channel. So if today is the first time of you coming across my channel, you are welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a video on how to treat the under eye breakage. I'm going to show you guys step-by-step procedure you're going to follow so to avoid not having crease or breakage under your eye. So on my face, I've already done my face prepping. I did a video about the face prepping I think last month or so, but I'm going to be showing you guys the link up there. Just click the link in case you want to know the procedure for your face prepping. So I'm gonna go ahead to show you guys how to work on your face so to avoid under eye breakage and under eye crease. So the first thing you want to do is to prep your face. Like I said earlier, make sure you've already prepped your face, the cleansing, the face tuning, and your primer and everything, and also your moisturizer. Make sure to do that. Then the next thing you want to do is to go in with your foundation. So for this process, I'm going to be using my Nuban Beauty, the F Falakija LA Nuban Beauty Falakija LA shade. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. That's what I'm going to be using for my foundation. Make sure to spread it well before you blend it. So I'm gonna go ahead to use my beauty blender. I got this beauty blender from MB Cosmetics. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead to use my beauty blender to blend in the foundation. While looking at my face, you can see that there's no much difference from here, this part of the face and this part of the face. I've actually applied my foundation here and here. There's nothing here, but there's no much difference. Looking at it, that means it is my skin color. So make sure to get your skin color. Don't go using a shade that is not actually your shade, hoping to blend it out for it to be your shade. Make sure you use your shade, so while blending it will be easier for you to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead to blend this thing. Remember guys, the key to a perfect look is your blender. So make sure to blend it in very well. After applying the foundation, the contour and the blush, the next thing you want to do is to go in with your concealer. Just make sure to apply a little amount of your concealer. Don't go packing products on your face while doing this. Just a little amount of concealer at the right places would be enough. Just a little. The product I'm using for this process is my Zaron concealer. For you just have to, first of all, you have to use a concealer that is close to your foundation shade. So that is actually what I did here. Then after doing that, you use your beauty blender to blend it in. Guys, make sure to blend. That is the most important thing while doing your makeup. Just make sure you blend in those products, blend it in. So I'm going to go ahead now to blend in my concealer, and make sure you blend it in very well. Sorry, I had to stop talking for a while because of the rain. Nigerian rain. These days rain every day. I started making my video, no rain. Within few minutes rain has started, so I have to use a voiceover for this video. So you just have to blend in that product in. Make sure you take it into your skin, and make sure while blending there is no harsh line. That is very important. That is to help you with this process of not having breakage or crease under your eye. Just make sure you blend it in, and while blend, don't be too harsh on your beauty blender. Just take it easy. Then you blend in everything. You blend in the product in gently. So after blending in my Zaron concealer in, that's the shade that is close to my foundation shade, I'm going to be going in with my Pro Girl concealer. You can get this in the market or anywhere. I've had this for quite a long time. This is to help pop out my under eye. It is very lighter than the Zaron concealer I used earlier. So the next thing you want to do here now is to blend in that product. Just make sure you blend it in. This is quite lighter, so you want to make sure you blend it in very well. Just go ahead and take your time to blend it in. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm begging you guys a whole lot. If you want me to do a detailed video on how I did the contour and everything, you can just drop a comment at the comment section, and I'm going to do that. So you just want to go ahead and blend in those concealers. No harsh line needed actually. After blending in the Pro Girl concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Glam setting spray. This is a must need, guys. You guys need this setting spray. Setting spray is actually nice. It pops out like mad. Just make sure you take a little of that setting spray and dab it into your skin, that place you applied your concealer. Make sure you dab it in gently. But before you dab in this concealer, make sure that there is no crack under your eye. Like I said earlier, blend out everything. Make sure there is no bump, concealer bump or anything. Just make sure you blend it out. Then you press in this setting spray into your under eye. Press it in into those areas you've applied your concealer on. Those places you applied your concealer, that is the under eye, the jaw, under your nose and the forehead. Just those areas that you applied concealer on earlier. Just make sure to go in with the setting powder. This setting powder, the work is actually to help that's the area you've applied your concealer, to help it pop out and to help it stay. There won't be any crack. Actually, that's why I said earlier, this concealer, there's this setting powder is like a must need. You must have in your cosmetics bag. You must have a setting powder. And after doing that, I'm going to be going in with my loose powder. I'm going to be using the V Beauty palette powder for this. It's my MSQ powder brush. This is the smallest size of the powder brush. You want to make sure that while applying your loose powder, you are not actually affecting your eye and everything. So I'm going to be using the smallest brush size for the powder, and while applying this powder, just dab it in. We are not taking out any products. As you can see, I am just dabbing in the loose powder into my face. I am not removing any product. I am just dabbing it into my face. I'm not like brushing it out or anything. Just make sure you dab in the powder into your face, into that area you've applied your setting powder. And I use the brighter shade from that palette powder because I am actually fair. But if it is actually a dark person, you should use like a lighter shade but not that bright shade, that would actually match your skin tone and everything. Just make sure you use the loose powder that's actually your match and everything. We don't want to go making makeup that doesn't actually fit your face and all that. Like I said earlier, this is the 2022 century, so no quack makeup and all that. So I'm going to go ahead now to fix in my contoured area. Just go in with the powder to help pop out the liquid product I've actually applied earlier. So I'm using the dry powder now to help pop out those dark areas I applied my foundation and all that. So after doing that, you have to go in with your powder to help blend in those harsh lines. These are just the most important thing, why a key thing you should know while doing your makeup. Make sure that there is no harsh line. Make sure that there is no much demarcation between the two products or the two different shades of products you have on your face. That's the contour area and everything. And that is that, guys. As you can see, I'm done, and noise was actually more, so I had to remove the sound, but it's actually reduced. So we're back. So this is the final look of our under eye. As you can see, there is no breakage or anything. Once you follow the process I did to do this, you would carry your face for long without having any crack under your eye. Just make sure to follow this procedure just to avoid having cracks under your eye or having breakage all over your face. And thank you guys for watching our channel. Please make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on my next video. And if you like what I'm doing, please guys, please help me to go. Just to click the subscribe button and subscribe to my page. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video.